Starfinder Starfinder.
Oh,
I'm Jacob Machin.
No, Dylan
That's Dylan McEwan. Dylan McEwan. Yeah, introduce yourself.
I started it. Now you have to keep introducing
Oh,
yourself.
shit. I'm Hercules Mayes. Hi.
I'm Michael Briganti. Happy birthday, Jack. If you're watching this, please go to bed. Go to bed, Jack.
This is not a live stream. You realize that?
Hey,
realize
chat.
this
My
is
cat's birthday.
Chat, flame his ass.
Wait, it was your cat you were shouting out?
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Oh,
You still single?
Brandon McEwan.
We named the cat Jack.
Is that why?
Not you.
It literally is.
It's got- yeah.
Because we got him around that time, and my sister was obsessed with like Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp at the time, and
Oh, she was obsessed.
Yeah,
Right.
I was not in my full pirate phase yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, now
However, now
I just listened back to the episode where like you make a cameo as yourself, and the monster eats you and coughs
so-
up like
Yeah, that was the
pirate
last
boots
episode.
and stuff. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, we have a good time. We were just talking about comic books. We were just talking about Lantern's trailer. We have thoughts. We're not gonna. This is not a comic book podcast. But did we ever say who's your like go-to best favorite kind of superhero? Did we ever like lock down
I
that?
don't think so.
I gotta go with Spider-Man.
Right.
As a
Yeah.
watched the shows religiously growing up. I was Spider-Man like 7 years straight for Halloween.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
At what age was this?
this is 4 years ago.
It's fair enough.
And my grandma, she like made like the best costumes like from scratch. And so like,
You be careful.
what?
Well, the family's who the villains go after with Spider-Man. So.
True.
It's okay. They're all gone now.
Keep your identity secret.
The villains or your grandparents? Okay. We talked about dead babies last podcast.
Well, dead grandparents is a lot easier to
Probably
talk about.
Spider-Man or Batman.
It is hard to beat Spider-Man.
I got to get you to pick one.
I will pick Spider-Man. My brother was the big Batman head. I was less into superheroes when I was a kid.
Really?
Right.
But Spider-Man was like my guy when I was a kid.
I feel like it's got to be Batman for me. Yeah, I just think he's got just some of the best writing, and I know he's like so overrated, but like good Batman comics are just so
Overrated, but like
like
the
Justified,
storylines are like it's easy to like make them like really fucking
it's
cool.
easy to
Yeah.
make a really good
Yeah.
Batman story.
Yeah.
and it's kind of why I'm so picky with the movies is because just like yeah, man, his comics are just so fucking good. You don't need to make it so.
What
grounded
are your
every time.
favorite versions of screen adaptations of Batman?
Batman Forever.
Probably like live
Like
action.
Yeah,
Batman
yeah.
Forever.
I think I like the Batman the best.
Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Batman is my favorite. Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Well,
Batman
That's
Robin.
on-
No,
on
Batman
Netflix.
Forever is slightly better than Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
What
Pattinson's
killed the
Batman is my
dinosaurs?
favorite.
The Ice Age.
Yeah, everybody chill.
There's something magical about Tommy Lee Jones trying to out Jim Carrey. And you're like, is this Two-Face? Is this Two-Face?
It's just
yeah.
ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, big Batman fan.
I-
Actually,
Batman.
Superman as well. I've been liking a lot of Superman
Yeah.
comics.
I
Yeah.
probably would say Batman, but he said Batman, so
I mean, I'll choose
You
something.
can
pick
say
someone
you can say Batman if you want.
Wolverine,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like
There's been a lot of really good Wolverine stuff. The problem is
Yeah.
There's a
that
couple down there as well.
yeah, my problem is that the oversaturation of him in the movies
yeah.
took him down a couple of pegs. for
I
me.
also just like don't. I love Hugh Jackman,
yeah.
but he's also a little different in the comics. Like, to be fair, like he was in the Foxverse for so long, but even in the movies, he's pretty much just like a ball of rage. But like in the comics, he's like the most skilled hand-to-hand combatant in like the MCU, and you don't really see that in the movies. You kind of just see him go crazy.
He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
And he's
And he's Canadian.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
always-
Yeah,
I
there's
always
a
find that
comic
so
where
fun.
I think someone mind controls all of the X-Men, and then Wolverine single-handedly takes them all down without taking his claws out.
Yeah.
Just like straight hands.
Because he's like, yeah, if I did this, I would kill them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I do find it interesting how like we've gotten so many Spider-Mans, so many Batmans, but like
One dude.
and Wolverine like we've had for decades now at this point, but it's literally just
Had him for 26 years.
He's
Yeah.
pretty perfect for it too.
27? When did the first one come out? 2000, yeah?
2000,
Yeah.
yeah.
20. That movie's as old as I am.
It's up there. Where are they? The Adamantine collection.
Yeah.
How about you?
Mine was always Wolverine for a long, long time.
Yep.
And then Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick one, I think it would have been Wolverine. yeah, I think Wolverine would have been my guy. But I have tattoos of Green Lantern Corps or the Lantern Corps.
I have a big lantern.
If you had to pick one lantern, though,
I would pick Kyle. Yeah, I'd pick Kyle.
Why Kyle?
Just because I found him fascinating. I like the whole, the dead girlfriend stuffed in a fridge thing was like, oh fuck, that's a lot more than like.
That's where fridging comes from.
That's a lot more. Yeah. What?
So
Where
the
what
term
comes from?
fridging.
I didn't know that was a term.
Yes.
What does
The
it
term
mean?
fridging is basically when a character gets killed off pointlessly off screen.
Yeah.
And is stuffed
Like
in a
Kyle's
fridge.
girlfriend.
Comes from the Green Lantern comic because she's killed and stuffed in a fridge.
He literally did it.
Interesting.
wow.
But I think I really, really love Sinestro. I think Sinestro is fascinating as far as like character in the comic.
Favorite villain, Sinestro?
I think favorite villain would be favorite villain. Go around.
tough.
I'd say Sinestro. I'd stick with Sinestro. I think.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking. The
Magneto's
updated the X-Men '97.
Yeah.
that whole series that was fucking
dude.
fantastic.
Yeah, so good.
They nailed that.
Big Doctor Doom fan, I think.
I was going to say, is
Yeah.
Magneto even a villain, though? He was a villain for a while there, but he's like not been a villain for
I would
like
put him in the
30
villain
years.
category.
He's
He's
been like
villainous.
He's lawful evil.
he's
lawful
been like
evil,
an he's
yeah.
been an anti-villain for like 30 years.
Yeah. But the best villains are the ones that you sympathize with.
Yeah, the ones that you go, oh, I get it. You're just fighting for
yeah,
rights. Yeah.
wrong way to get there, but right outcome.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom.
I
gonna go
got
Venom?
I got a real soft spot. I love Venom's cool.
Venom is
but
cool.
I've got like
cool.
such a soft spot for Scorpion.
really?
I know.
The
I just.
Spider-Man
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's like a universal. All of us
No,
going.
I just love like the look of it.
Fair
And,
enough.
like
I would go Shocker over.
Yeah,
Scorpion.
Shocker's got a cool
Shocker.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
But the goblins, I think
Goblin's pretty-
I think the Green Goblin, like the Goblin dynamic is fun, and I like don't know how we haven't gotten like a
to
Hobgoblin like
Yeah.
screen
Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah,
but
Hobgoblin. is-
Norman's on sabbatical, honey. Yeah.
A bit of a scientist.
Matt
myself.
Gargan kind of got a soft spot for him.
Yeah.
I also like how he is like intertwined with J. Jonah Jameson, and
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
constantly trying to get back at him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'll sort out a superhero. Maybe it won't be. I don't think it'll be the Marvel's Marvel.
I got
RPG.
one that I can show you. I have masks. I also have mutant. I also have.
I might just adjust. Never stop blowing up for superheroes. That's what we'll see.
Cool.
Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
No,
Starfinder?
not at all.
Starfinder, Daggerhawk, Blades in the Dark. You want
playing
to see it
all of
all?
them today.
Browse through our fucking channel.
Theater of the Mind Flip.
A droid moving through the wreckage of a ship on an icy planet. The kind of remnants of White Rabbit and Leaving Las Vegas. No, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, different film. Playing in the background, the droid testing out Jefferson A's voice. We hear over many different comms. Vessel escaped. Destroy evading squads. Confirm all contact points successfully assimilated. All scout droids return to the mothership for data acquisition. Eliminate all remaining lifelines, then sweep for the departing vessel. We cut away from that to a vessel tumbling through space. Cold, dark void of space. Enormous space worms in the background, hurtling towards a sun circling a tiny black hole, heading in the direction of Kestrel IV, but untethered, on life support, making your way through. I would like to know what is going on internally for each of your characters in this fucked up situation. Juno Vega missing a leg, your ship incapacitated. Winter Moon, sorry. Fuck, every time. Am I gonna have to go through and dub? Juno Vega's gonna have a peg leg from now on. Winter Moon.
You see,
Kung Pao,
Juno
great movie.
Vega.
Juno Vega. As the gargantuan space worms that are pissy that they failed their meal kind of hurtle around you, I hand it over to you guys. I'd like to know what is going on in your minds, understanding that you, the players, will be making rolls for what happens next.
Vigil hanging on the outside of the ship is kind of taken. Yeah, it's kind of taken in the scenario. And he's probably gonna start shimmying at least back towards like the docking area, I guess, where like the ship would be, the little ship would be.
It doesn't super matter where you go to. There's that many cracks and tooth marks and crack marks and things in this vessel that you could just shimmy your way in.
Yeah, I'll shimmy my way into there. But in terms of internally what's going on, Vigil's a professional, you know, and he's he's also not too tied to whether he lives or dies. Like he's kind of like, if that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. But yeah, I think he's kind of in problem solving. He's kind of taking in the damage, seeing what he can see out in space, thinking that the little motorcycle chopper thing can be somehow used, and how attached we are to these beacons now.
Oh God.
And he can't help but think of Chuck's movie collection.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's going to be so disappointed.
Those were antiques.
How much can we save? As he shimmies his way
Speaking
in.
of Chuck.
Yeah, I have Winter Moon in my little private ship with me. I've like cauterized her leg with my solar power. I think Chuck's a little, first of all, shocked at like what he pulled off to even save her. But then just feeling kind of like hopeless and lost in the fact that I feel like he's always felt like there was a reason he was ripped from his timeline, and is it really going to end like this?
Yeah.
You know? Was this all it was for?
Captain is scared, honestly. Yeah, I think this is probably the closest to death that he's ever been, and usually is able to maneuver his way out of things pretty well and just find a solution kind of by any means necessary. And despite his roles, he's a pretty lucky guy. And
Roll a
I
d20
think he's
right
pretty
now.
lucky.
Roll a d20 right now.
with his rolls. Lucky that he's made it
If
this
this is a
far.
nat 20, we fix the entire
15.
ship. Okay, great.
like I said, pretty lucky guy. And yeah, I think he's kind of just at a loss for words, and a little a little out of character for him.
Byzq.
Byzq is just sort of floating there.
Not much going on.
I think he feels slightly responsible for this. Not fully, just a little bit. Just goes, maybe I could have done something different.
Maybe
Oh well.
couldn't have summoned another worm.
You know what? I tried my best. But I don't think he is fully. I think he is strangely calm. I think he is like. He's seen so many different outcomes that he's like, it'll work out. Something will work out.
Yeah.
It always does.
I think yeah, also like he said, scared. Chuck's definitely scared. I think just searching for answers somewhere deep within, you know.
The universe is a cold and bitter mistress. She takes what she pleases, gives nothing back. Life is all up to the roll of the dice.
Speaking of the roll of the dice,
Yes.
go ahead and give me 2d4. Add them together. Tell me what you get.
That's a 2.
The lowest possible number you can get on 2d4.
That's right.
Sure, there's other stuff you could have done better. Or
Oh yeah, probably.
Over the next hour, as you watch your life support steadily deplete, you've got a fair few hours of life support, but not an infinite amount. As your as your life support starts to deplete, some wire connects with another wire. There is a, and for a split second, the screen pops up with Jefferson A on it, and you just hear it say, "Secure the beacons at all costs. Replacement squad is on the way."
Replacement squad.
Yeah, not rescue squad.
Yeah.
As you tumble through, you hear a and one of those enormous worms just kind of like bumps into your ship, and it starts to tumble even further. Good news is it's heading towards Kestrel IV. You cannot see Kestrel IV, but you can see the sun that Kestrel IV orbits, and it seems to have a lattice work of some sort of mechanical material around it. And you can see the sun itself is kind of coming into a bit of a wisp, and you see a tiny, tiny black hole that this sun is orbiting around.
All right, I think it's enough time of moping and pondering the universe. I think we need to problem solve here.
Come up with some solutions.
We're not being replaced. At least I'm not.
We're at least heading in the correct direction.
Yeah, I could try
I mean, our angle's gonna be off.
We
By
don't
the time
have
we get there,
any,
we're gonna be pretty far. But
energy, but I could see if I could channel my Solarian powers into the ship just to push us in the right direction a little bit.
We could maybe hitch a ride with one of the worms if we.
Because we are still in the main ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is just there's no gravity, there's no heating, there's no air. You're running off EV suits.
Is Winter Moon conscious, or she's
Breathing but unconscious.
If we're being replaced, that means someone else is taking the beacons.
I think they're only coming for the beacons, but we're pretty. Do they have? They must have our location.
we are collateral.
Byzq pulls Byzq down.
Commit to it, Herc. All the way around.
I'm gonna make my way up to the
Stop floating.
pilot seat.
Yeah. Someone like Byzq, if Byzq is just floating in space, there is no way for him to move, so you're able to push yourself off things and drag yourself all the way up to the pilot seat. Cracked windscreen. You look out and you can see... it's fine. You don't feel the G-forces of spinning, but it's when you see the sun, and then it passes, and then the sun. And when you've got a view of something, you notice that you are spinning, and your ship is tumbling through space.
Can I shove my Solarian weapon into this slot?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna try to, with my solar weapon, I'm just gonna try to like shoot a couple gravity blasts to kind of stabilize us so we stop spinning.
Great. Yeah, go ahead and make whatever check you wish to.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Should I do piloting or should I just do like a?
I'd call it a piloting check. Yeah.
Okay. 20. Dirty.
Beautiful. You shoot out some gravity bursts. It's not enough for you to kind of move. It's not like impulse power, but you are able to just adjust the gravity so that you kind of stop spinning over and over. The centrifugal force kind of lessens, and you are steady.
Do I get a clear look of kind of where we are here?
Yeah, you get a clearer look. Sorry, I'm trying to... There we go. Beautiful. You get a clearer look. As you look around, you see the star in the distance. You're probably closer to it than we are on Earth, because you can see that the star itself, light is shining through, but it's like it's shining through a mesh of some sort. But it's so bright that you can't quite see the mesh. You can see the black hole, the accretion disks. Yes. The light bending around the top of the black hole. The black hole itself doesn't look it's not a supermassive black hole. It's quite small, but it is dense, and that sun is just getting pulled into it slowly but surely.
Tick.
As you look around, you see that those enormous worm creatures are probably keeping their distance at this point as you hurtle closer towards that sun. They're not coming too much closer. You're probably right on the boundary of where they would happily pursue you and not. And you gather that they're going to keep their distance because any closer and you run into some gravitational problems. Go ahead and roll 2d4 for me. 4. Fantastic. as you jam the sword in and gravitational kind of burst there, your ship is hit by like a Steve speaks up and says, "That sounded like a message of some sort." And you receive some sort of gravitational coded message that he prints out on dot matrix paper. Hands it to you.
Okay. How do I try to read this thing?
You
Recall
tell me.
knowledge?
You tell me?
Yeah. Being imbued with gravity and sunlight, both of which are right in front of me, I feel like I'm going to try to just tap into...
Is it like Morse code?
I don't know. Is it just dots on the paper?
On the paper, it looks like sine waves,
Cool.
like heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like ask
seismic
the universe for some answers here.
Sure. Give me a universe inquiry.
Yeah. What is that? Recall knowledge?
You tell me.
Yeah.
Flat roll.
Yeah, I think so.
You tell me what you would do to ask
-7.
the universe what's going on here.
Some kind of lore.
Yeah, well, there's like religion, society. I have Earth. I have +6 in Earth knowledge, but this is
You can give me an earth roll if you want.
okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll ask.
Are you still out there?
I'm
What am I
asking
supposed to say? Jesus
my
Christ.
home for some answers here.
What master do you serve?
Jesus
15 plus 6, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you look at this this message here, it is not something you recognize. It does seem seismic or gravitational. With a 20, you would know that if you can find some sort of like active computer, you might be able to get a computer to like log into some sort of network and find the language that this is or the knowledge that this is and go through. Even Steve, as you Steve hands it to you or takes it back, Steve says, "This is beyond my purview, but it feels like I know it innately, somehow, deep down." And you feel it too.
I know how you feel, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm going to fly through the ship to Vigil
Yeah.
and hand it over to him.
You know, Vigil's kind of working on the motors, like seeing what parts he can kind of pull to try and see if like anything can be used to restore some kind of power to the to the DeLorean.
Yeah.
And he kind of bonks his head. At what?
We just received a message. It's some kind of gravity message. I don't know, but we need a computer.
What? A gravity
Jared.
message? The fuck does that mean? What do I do with this?
We need a computer.
You need a computer.
You're a computer, so I
We're
thought
both computers.
Oh, I'm not very-
we,
do I just
whatever
and he kind of like
systems.
puts it to do I
No, whatever you're working on now, we got to find some kind of computer on the ship and fix that.
Okay, so you prefer to have power to computers over the engines?
Yeah, sounds crazy, but I think it's what we need to do.
Okay, Byzq, do you have any?
You see Byzq has sort of taken a bunch of scrap metal and a bunch of wire, and you see he's in the midst of making almost like a little lightning rod. I have an idea.
Hell yeah!
Very cool.
I will.
Yeah.
I will make maybe a crafting or a computers check to try and restore.
Both of you. Here's what's going to happen. You guys are basically, as you head towards this kind of this sun. Yeah, like a lightning rod to collect just like some sort of nebula. Like
Oh, I was just gonna fucking blast it with my lightning
or you
magic.
could do that. Or you could do that.
Give it a jump start.
Go for it.
It's a 23 for computers.
23 for computers. Fuck yeah. Excellent. You. Ha! Unlimited power. The ship powers up for a second. As it does, you see the beacons are still locked in there. They're green, red. You haven't lost them yet, but as they flicker out, as power gets lost to them, you're able to whip out the computer. So you whip out the computer, you feed that data in as much as possible. It is a sine wave of something moving very, very fast, and the sine wave is getting shorter and shorter each time. Something is coming
Towards us.
towards this system. I will say with a 20, and with your connection to Earth, Steve kind of looks at the data as it's being interpolated, and he just kind of says in just a quiet voice, he says, "The phage are coming."
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Well, that's the thing beyond the.
That's
Beyond the known universe.
this
Known
is
system.
From them.
Is it hostile? Sounding?
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, I feel a weird connection to them, but I don't think it's good.
things just keep getting better.
Go ahead, roll 2d4 for me.
Cap? Or
Cap, go for it.
Oh, right.
You're the one that said things keep getting better and better.
our captain's just like depressed somewhere.
3.
3, fantastic.
I was supposed to be so much more.
Yeah, anyone seen the captain lately?
Something
He's having a moment.
something completely hidden from you that's been attached to you since Heliodyne Station detaches from your here. Make a reflex saving throw.
Fuck.
We need some silly goofiness in this serious moment.
23.
23. Excellent. Wherever you are smoking at the moment, the accent bug flies at you, and you manage to avoid it.
Bugger!
Avoid it. It lands beside you, and you hear a little voice in your ear say, "No, please don't. No, I don't mean any harm.
The bug.
I've been trying to contact and speak with you, but there's not been any chances to. One of you, any of you. You just have to let me in and try not to let me take over control, if that's okay."
You were inside of me for how long already?
No, I wasn't inside of you. I hitched a ride on your pilot there from Heliodyne Station. I don't know where we are, but I just...
Oh, you're a new bug. You're not the one I picked up from the...
No, I'm not. Would it be better if I'm a new bug?
Way better, way
I'm
better.
absolutely a new bug.
Yeah, I think you shot the other one.
Don't worry about it, Rook.
You... What?
On your shoulder, this little flubber-looking motherfucker. And as he lands there, kind of leans in and brushes your cheek and says, "Your friend there is sort of a rare sort. Human, different flavor. There hasn't been one of them around here in a long time, around anywhere for a long time. We accent bugs are connoisseurs of humanoids, and that kind of delicacy has not been around for a long time. I wonder if you could speak to him and, see if I could just maybe get a little bit of a taste."
You think he can handle you? You think you might kill him?
No, I'll exist totally symbiotically. I won't be doing any trouble to him.
Can I like insight to see
Yeah,
if he's
yeah,
like
insight
just
check the
trying
bug.
to
Yeah.
be a parasite and
Yeah.
Somehow Brandon's choice of changing his accent has led to this. Like, I'm not sold on my first accent. I'm gonna change.
Little accent bugs giving you law. That's what they're good for.
what is insight?
We discovered it was perception last time. Just a version of perception. Unless you've got something else you want to roll. Detect bug or...
No, then it's a 18.
18. As far as you can tell, this bug has no reason to lie to you. But there is it probably will do damage to Chuck. It seems very fascinated with Chuck as a human there. But wanted you to, as you guys found, when the accent bug hit you, you forced it out. You weren't accepting of it because your accent changed. He's trying to get you, as a friend, to convince him to allow it to take part.
What kind of information do you have?
Centuries of the knowledge of the place, of the space.
Okay, well, it can't get much worse, can it? Okay, I'm gonna. I think I'm so lost for ideas that I'm just gonna call Chuck over. Oh, it's Chucky.
Yeah, Cap.
What is that over there?
Make a reflex save.
Sure, let it happen.
As it leaps from you, it says, "Oh, I wasn't looking for consent, but okay."
22.
22 is exactly what you need. It attaches to you, tries to slither in your ear. What do you do?
Just let it happen. Please, please.
Cap, what is this shit?
Chuck, just let it happen. He said it says it can help. I mean, it can't get much worse.
Come on, bro. Like, what is this shit? Like, I'm not gonna be very smart, but I ain't stupid, you know? Like,
I don't know if this is Stallone or Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is Drexel Spivey in True Romance.
it doesn't matter how hard you get hit, you know? Like, as long as you keep moving forward.
In your
comes
head,
with quotes too.
in your head, you hear, "You should allow me to take part in you, your brain, your voice, your
I'm
mind."
like, why does this worm sound like Werner Herzog, yo? Like, what?
I'd like to see the baby.
I would like
to see the baby. You are a delicacy. I don't know if you know that.
A delicacy, so you're gonna eat me?
No.
Cap, what's going on, man?
I'm not sure.
We've not tasted your kind in around 200 years. Just let me have a little bite.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I don't.
Just a little bug bite.
Well, I had it for a while. I mean,
So you want me to just like let it in? Like,
I don't fucking know at this point.
it says it can help. If it can't, then we're all here. We can.
well, I guess we're gonna like die anyways, you know? Okay. So I just
You let the bug
relax.
in. You feel cold from your cerebellum up through your kind of brain. Your accent goes back to what it was. And you just have this little voice in your head now.
Oh, you have no idea how long our people have longed for this taste. Thank you. I'll be sure to take my time.
With what?
You've got a good 30 years left in you.
Okay.
Okay.
Before.
Before I've consumed your grey matter and you die.
Okay.
Yeah. But until then,
So, yeah.
We're
What
pals.
do I get out of this?
whatever you want. I've got 200 years of knowledge up here of our hive mind.
Hive mind.
What's it saying, Chuck?
It's saying something about a hive mind.
Ask about the phage.
What can you tell me about the phage?
The phage. Oh, yeah, the phage are... there are people in this solar system that worship the phage. I know for a fact that those in towards the center abhor the phage. The phage are deadly.
You said they're bad.
They're bad, yes, according to the core worlds. An AI threat from the distance coming in.
Huh. What? Can you think of a way to get us out of this mess?
Where you are now?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're hurtling towards the sun, so that's not preferable. Unless,
I knew that.
So I would, you know what? I would put power to engines rather than computers if I were you.
Oh, brilliant. This thing's really smart, guys. Okay. Anything else you guys want to ask the bug?
I don't know, but Chuck, if you want that thing gone, just ask Byzq to fry your brain and it will spit out your nose. So, anytime.
Roll 2d4.
You're the only one who hasn't done it yet. Do it. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. 8.
That's another 4.
8.
Another 4. Okay.
I also think there's a replacement squad coming here. Perhaps it's another ship that we could commandeer.
It's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
We feign death,
We find
catch them by surprise.
we find taking out another group of people who are probably just like us, roped into doing what are they called? What are the ISB? No,
Well, if they have,
FSR.
FSR.
if they
Doing
have a
what the
ship
FSR
like
say.
as big as ours, then it could fit all of us.
Yeah, but they're probably on strict orders.
Could also
Orders.
destroy these beacons.
Again, can eject them into the sun or the black hole. If we really wanted to make a statement.
I mean, when we put one in a planet, it terraforms a planet. If we put one in a black hole, who knows what the fuck we could do.
I think it only activates when it hits what it is supposed to hit.
Does the bug know?
What do you want me to ask?
Does it know anything about these beacons specifically? What it would achieve if we completed our task?
You heard him, Bug.
I did, yes. Can he hear me?
No.
That's fantastic. Tell him that I said he looks fantastic, but in actual fact, I hate androids.
He said he really likes androids.
Oh, that's okay. What does that have to do with the beacons?
I don't know. Yeah.
Have you ever tried to assimilate the brain of an android? It's crazy. When I was inside him before, no, when the other bug was inside him.
Hive mind.
Right.
The bug says,
out here in the outer rims, we seldom see FSR people. I know for a fact that the FSR have sent many little squads out over the last, couple 100 years in order to try and make right with the universe. But as far as my people know, you're the furthest that have gone out.
Are you Scottish now?
No, this has been the voice the whole time.
Okay.
It's a voice of a very, very particular YouTuber.
Didn't know that Bugs had YouTube. Well, guys, why don't we try, like the Bug said, put a little power in the engines.
Like the bug said, I said that. I was doing that. You told me to do it to
be fair,
computers.
that was sort of my initial plan, was to do the engines, but then you started talking about the computer.
Well, I just said you stopped screaming about computers.
So we shouldn't have done the computer stuff?
See, look, everyone's taken your idea and saying that it's their idea.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for these people.
Yeah.
I don't like this bug.
I'm the one that received the gravitational message. Okay?
All right. Let's. We're on the same team here.
okay,
I'll make a crafting check.
whatever you guys want to do. Tell me what
Yeah,
you're doing
what's,
to put power to the ship.
Can I take a look at the activated beacon and see what it persists of? If there's anything maybe within that we could use.
Yeah. You take a look at the where are we? Spindle beacon. Yeah. There we go. Where are we?
I'll open the box. Fuck it.
You open the box.
Yeah, at this point, should we just open them all?
Well, we can't until the last one's deployed, I think, right? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm
it's
pretty
red.
I'm
but-
pretty strong.
Yeah.
You rip open the spindle beacon. As you rip open the spindle beacon, it looks to be a beautiful. It looks to be a like a mirror ball, like a one of the VFX balls. Huge, around the size of this table, and you can see that it has little hexagons, like it's built of little hexagons of mirror, like a sphere made of millions of little hexagons of like a disco ball.
Disco.
That is all you see when you look at it there.
Right. I was hoping it wouldn't be a fucking glass bowl, but
Is there stuff underneath the glass? Can we pry off a panel?
it's meant to transform a planet. But if you want to fuck with it,
This one does. What does this one do?
Gonna try to peel off one of the.
oh my god.
You're gonna peel off one of the things.
Put the knife in there. Try to.
Oh boy! Can you go ahead and make a either a crafting, some sort of dexterity-based check for me?
I'll do crafting.
This one establishes a subspace relay link, right?
That's what you were told.
28.
Whatever that
28. Beautiful.
28 crafting.
You pry off one of the little things. As you pry off one of the little things, first thing that happens is you hear it start to whir. As you look at it, you see that there is a carbon fiber, black kind of cables, dozens of them, tiny ones that seem to go in almost like it is. It looks as if it is ferrous, like metal or liquid, but it's just dozens of tiny little like cables. And as you look in, it goes into the very center, just dozens of cables that go into this tiny glowing core that's right in the middle of this thing.
Power source?
and it's starting to glow.
I think I might have turned it on.
Vigil, can you use any of this?
We might need to dump
You
this.
gotta stop making things worse, man.
I'm trying not to. Says you.
Can we like pop the airlock or some shit?
What airlock?
I'm getting out of here.
I'm going away from it.
Yeah,
Trying to push it.
Throw it out of a hole in the
Rolls. You roll it out the back of your ship, and it just kind of drifts there for a second, and then shockwave pushes you guys. You start to race towards the sun and the black hole there behind you.
Byzq, you gotta stop touching shit.
Steer us towards the station.
Hold on.
Behind you, it's almost like a Star is Born. You see Gaga, you see Bradley Cooper. As it explodes open, you see that little light point feeds into all those dozens of cables, hits the mirrors, and I need all of you to go ahead and make reflex. No, hang on.
Holy fuck.
This is for blinded. What's it fucking called?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. No, it would be reflex, or it would be the other one.
Will.
What's the other one? Will. Let's go reflex. How quick you can close your eyeballs.
Good.
I'm always wearing goggles.
16.
16.
19.
19.
20.
20.
25.
25. You two are blinded.
It's glorious.
Pretend.
Fucking Byzq is going to the death wish.
Blinded for a moment. As this ball of interconnected light, these mirrors shine like spotlights out into the universe. It fades out, and it's just there. This enormous kind of mirror ball that's been expanded to the size of a small moon is now a shell, and you watch as one of those big worms just kind of comes across and goes like a ferret kind of grabbing a ball. It just kind of rolls around it. It starts to play with a beacon that's been deployed. As the beacon's been deployed, you are now racing towards the sun. And as you race towards the sun, you see a tiny, tiny space station circling around it. Like a ring that has all these modules around it, the center open, you see it just floating around the sun. The sun itself seems to have almost like a Dyson sphere around it. Interconnected, hexagonal kind of lattice networks there with these enormous bee-like drones that are kind of docking in around this Dyson sphere, charging up with solar energy, and then flying back to the space station and depleting that energy over and over and over. You are plummeting, you are hurtling towards this station, this sun. What would you like to do?
Aim for the station,
I'm
man.
going to take the lightning rod that we had made for the computers and sort of bring it down to the engines and be like, okay, I'm going to try to give us a little bit of juice here.
For e-brake?
Yeah, get some power to the brakes.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make whatever your spell casting stat is, just make a flat roll with that.
Intelligence.
Yes.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah! Your ship lights up. Lights, lasers fire off haphazardly. As that happens, there is a brief kind of flicker from the radio. Brief flicker from the radio. As you see a brief flicker from here, a brief flicker from the radio, you hear Jefferson A say,
Beacon have been deployed. They're on their way. Stand by.
Oh, get Ben.
and as that happens, you would
We're so far past the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
episode, I think.
you would hear another voice kind of cutting in saying,
We're coming in pretty damn hot. You might want to slow down there. Slow down.
I'm gonna try to gravity.
and the final thing you would hear or see is way back past where that ball was, in the distance, you just see a ship coming out of hyperspace or drift, Juno Vega's vessel.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
Way back where you guys kind of had that accident.
I'm gonna try and like muster all my gravitational energy and slow this ship down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see quick. What do I got?
We're cursed. We're all cursed. We're going to die in the vacuum of space.
Yeah, cause my stellar rush. It creates difficult terrain.
It does. Problem is you don't have control of the ship totally, so if you wish to jam your sword in and do so, you can.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jam my sword in, and make a piloting check.
Go for it.
I'll even make it a stunt.
Go for it.
What's one of these stunts?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Stunt 101.
It's like crash landing
We
a
have-
stunt.
Ooh, nice. Move half speed sideways without turning.
Huh?
It's a drift. Yeah. So I'm gonna
So
try
I'm going to
that.
make this roll with disadvantage.
Great.
Please and thank you.
Tokyo Drift. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Well, I got a 15 and then I got a 1.
Oh, 1. Beautiful.
The Echo Squad is just destined for failure.
Why did we put faith in you? Beautiful. Let me
We're
get
gonna fucking fly through this thing, bro.
your ship starts to burn up. As it starts to burn up, you lose the sound of whatever that radio thing was. You watch as you hurtle past the space station. You don't see a guy pressing his face against the window of the module there. But what you do see is one of the odd bee-like kind of drones. Huge bulbous body, little single eye on top, little pincery things, little buzzy solar wings. Detaches itself. As it detaches itself, you see like 3 or 4 of them detach from around the sun and start to just hurl ass towards you there. As they're hurling ass towards you, you hear,
I'm not gonna let you fuckers destroy what I've built!
and you watch as one of those huge bees comes flying towards your ship there. Everyone make a fortitude saving throw as the impact throws you forward in the ship.
23.
Excellent.
12.
11.
11.
23.
23. You two, bang, drop unconscious, hitting something strong.
Blind and unconscious.
You guys are thrown against the front there. Immediately remove half your hit points, please. As you hit the front there, you guys as well, yeah, but you're unconscious as well. As you lose half your hit points, crunching, metal bending, scraping, and you guys are thrown from your ship. Your vessel is no longer salvageable. You watch, you two, as you hurtle through space, Layla Organa style, as these enormous bee-like vessels. You feel the heat of the sun oppressive. If it weren't for that Dyson sphere kind of partially protecting you. These enormous bee-like drones grab a hold of you. As they grab a hold of you, you watch as one of them grabs all 6 of you, including Chubbs and Winter Moon, not Juno Vega. As they grab you, you feel your consciousness fading, and they fly towards that space station. As they fly towards that space station, you look back, and the bee that kind of crashed with your vessel, completely destroyed. You see the other 4 or 5 bees immediately upon it, pulling apart pieces, grabbing things. You watch them grab beacon. As they grab the beacons, you kind of flicker in and out of consciousness as this enormous bee flies you to this ring-like space station. You no longer have a ship. You see Juno Vega's vessel in the background. You no longer have the beacons on you. And as you guys arrive at Kestrel IV, you are met by a skinny, tall human with large glasses, wild hair, and a beard. You see, as a pistol on his hip, a nasty knife. And as you guys are kind of docked in the center of this ring and popped out into an airlock, he stands over you and he says, "The fuck was all that about?"
Oh, fuck.
I'm unconscious, right?
Yeah, you're both unconscious.
We had
Medroid! Fix the human and the doggy. These 2 med droids come across to you. You're conscious, but half hit points.
We did not intend to crash land as hard as we did.
You're coming in mighty fucking
We
hot.
lost all
No.
control of our ship's functions.
Right. Not Pondera vessel. FSR vessel, if I'm not mistaken.
Formerly.
Right, formerly FSR as well. They put me out here in the middle of nowhere, so they keep an eye on things. They fuckers. I didn't know what I had. I'll deal with them in a second. Please come in, please. You're kind of lifted up by a couple of little med drones, little balls that kind of bring you out, and you walk around this ringed hallway towards what looks to be a kind of a living quarters. As he kind of brings you in, he sits you guys down and says, "Go, you guys some food and some water, please." And the med droids head on out.
Pretty hospitable for someone, whom we also just crashed into.
He
That's humans, man.
kind of looks at you and he says, "Hey, where are you from?"
Brother,
Sorry?
good to see another human around here.
Right. Yeah, right. Slaps your hand there. He says, "Are you FSR?"
You said you are FSR, eh?
I was FSR. Old specky bastard shipped me out here a long time ago without so much as a video call. Deported me via text. Imagine that, fuckers.
Yeah. We were FSR.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
same boat.
good news is I'm collecting bits and pieces of your ship there, so any of your personal belongings, I'll get them to you as soon as I
Of
can.
our ship.
Your ship?
You're taking our ship.
Well, I mean,
I don't
pieces of
think
it.
we have a ship anymore,
What's
Cap.
going on? I feel like I've been hit by a fucking
Come here.
asteroid.
Grabs you by the shoulders, places you at the window, and points, and you just see your vessel apart. You endangered my research, so I had to put it down. I'm glad none of you are dead, but if you had damaged that, looks at the big sphere around the sun, we would have been fucked.
Okay, so yeah, if we could get our stuff back, that would be great.
Eventually, it's a salvage operation now. Got to get it before it goes into the sun, and before the sun goes into the black hole.
I'm gonna just give you a real quick tip. You want to make sure none of that shit flies into the sun.
Why?
Do you see that new
Star.
moon over there?
I saw the light flash, but I see a lot of things nowadays. I just put it down to the gravitational crazies.
Yeah. These are. We have nothing to lose now, so I'm just gonna be honest.
Cats under the
You
bag.
say that out loud?
Yeah.
Cats out of the bag.
These are some pretty like heavy hitting top level FSR tech, meant for like just terraforming planets and stuff. If one of those hits that star, we might all die.
Pip-Boy, he says, "My pretty little bees, if any of that rubbish hits the sun, we're all fucked. Make sure none of it happens." And you watch as swarms of these big, chunky drones just come
Yeah.
from the back end of the sun and create like a wall between the debris and that, and they start to kind of scoop it up. It'll take a couple of hours before we have everything there, but what has the FSR got you doing?
Before we get into that, have you ever heard of Juno Vega?
No, I don't hear a lot out here. I don't get a lot of communication, to be honest. I was placed out here a long time ago by the FSR, and they've not said fuck all since. So I started to use what they gave me to create that and them, and points to the Dyson Sphere and the bees, because I'm going to get out of here.
And what is that?
That's a Dyson Sphere. It harnesses the power of the sun. The drones collect it, place it in here. I've been collecting solar energy so I can move faster than light in the direction of that beautiful, beautiful noise.
What noise? From beyond?
Aye.
What do you want
towards it?
Aye. Anything's better than this shithole. And those fuckers in the core worlds who think they're better than everyone else.
What? Okay, yeah, but So the reason I asked you before if you knew who that is because she's a very dangerous person.
Do you know Vega?
Yeah, and
More dangerous than the FSR?
arguably,
Good chance.
and she's here.
What?
Oh, off in the distance.
Yeah.
Kind of waddles to a window. I don't see nothing.
Squint.
Ah, I see it.
There you go.
Ah,
Magnifies your eyesight like
she's
10
easy.
times.
That's not science.
No, that doesn't do it. This does, though.
Yeah, and
What do you see
and
in the
that
infinite
debris over there,
possibilities?
that's our bargaining chips for her not killing us.
She wants to see the FSR as kaput as I think most people do.
Good. Good luck to her. I'm happy to help out.
Well, maybe you could help us out.
Right. Well, anything you have on board, will that aid me in getting to faster than light travel?
Oh yeah.
Great. So I'm going to take that off your hands and I'll do anything you want.
Well, we can maybe talk about that.
All of those things are FSR technology, just like what you built This
That's not FSR technology. That is Ronald Beemin Beaker
right.
technology.
Of course. But you've welcome to most of it, probably. We
Good,
don't
good.
really need
I'll
it
take
anymore.
what I need. I'll get out of here like a bat out of hell. I'll be gone when the morning comes.
You got anything to fix my skull? I think I might have cracked something.
Hey, come here. And grabs you by your face and kind of looks at you, taps it. Medroids did a bang-up job. Listen, you guys are going to either need to rest or get the fuck out of here. I suggest rest.
I suggest, yeah.
Well, since we have no way to get the fuck out of here.
way to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we don't have a ride, so.
You could ride with me when I go to Faster Than Light Travel. You want to head out? You want to explore the unknown when no man, woman, or NB has ever gone before?
I mean, kinda.
This seems like a
Hey, my kind of guy. There's a signal out there.
Seems kind of interesting, not gonna lie.
A little bit. Kind of out of options. Well, we need to negotiate with Juno Vega.
You want me to
First.
contact her? I can dial her and be like, hello?
Maybe after
she'll
we
be
rest up.
All right. Well, make yourselves at home. Don't touch anything, but make yourselves at home. There's bunks down that corridor to the right.
Dibs top bunk.
Oi.
Oh.
Captain, you can sleep beneath me. Been drinking a lot of water these days, too.
These are
Motor
jokes
oil.
from right before we recorded. Excellent. Ronald Beemin Beaker. Beemin kind of gestures for you to head on out, and you hear him just talking to himself, going, right, if I can get more FSR, if I can hit faster light travel, I'll head out. I'll be able to contact whatever the fuck that is out there, and we'll come back in, and we'll fuck up the core worlds. Those bastards. Anti-human pricks.
Have any of you guys been having those visions about, like, dying by a bunch of robots?
Oh yeah.
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 It sounds a lot like what this guy wants to do. Maybe we don't let him.
Didn't your little signal say it was some kind of technology?
Phage.
The phage.
He
wants the phage.
Yeah, but the phage sounds like what we've been seeing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But is it that the beacons that we are setting up are letting the phage come closer and closer, because we are setting up basically just a bunch of easy to access like relay signals and stuff of that nature. So if it is an ancient AI sitting somewhere out in the depths of space and it can hook onto our proverbial Wi-Fi network.
I wonder if we could. Do you think there's any way for us to?
Did I get it right then one?
Do you think there's any way for us to contact the phage?
Maybe. I mean, if it's sending out signals, we
They sent
may-
you a message, so
Yeah.
Right?
be
Also,
able
why
to-
you?
I think I was just the one that received it. I don't know if it was to me.
Because it was through the ship. But you said there was a gravity wave.
Yeah.
You are sort of.
I'm pretty attuned to gravity.
Yeah.
Right, blankets, pillows. There you go. Anything I can help with before you're rested down. I can try and keep her as far away as possible. She probably won't get here in the next 6 or so hours, but I'm quite good at the talking. If you want me to speak to this Juno Vega, and
She might just kill you, so.
hey, that's true. That's true.
I think we've been pretty prepared to speak to her.
What?
So it'd probably be best if we did the talking.
Right.
Where's Winter Moon?
Winter Moon is like with you guys, like laid up, unconscious. Chubbs is with you there. He's just shell shocked. But they're there with you.
You got any prosthetic limbs?
I could put something together. I could put something together.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
A nice curvy cat.
Make
leg.
sure it matches her other leg, like just perfectly, like the curves and all.
Like, focus on balance first.
But also that.
I might see what she says. See what her needs or wants
Yeah,
are.
if you could, take her and get her sorted, we would. Really appreciate that.
Yeah. Medroids lift her. Is
Steve with us?
Steve is not with you.
We lost Steve. Or is he in the debris? Maybe we'll find
He's
him.
probably out
You
there.
lost a friend, have you?
Yeah,
Our
a droid.
big blocky fellow.
Right. Well, I'll make sure I prioritize finding him, and I'll get to it. Yeah. Right.
He's also FSR, so
He's FSR.
But he's cleaned out.
Well, no,
not,
he's a
not,
loyal
he's
friend.
not narc.
Yeah.
Listen,
We've
Flayer
removed
says
his FSR bit.
It would be FSR to have a robot doing all the work. Sounds about right.
We really appreciate your hospitality.
I appreciate your company.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we all.
Right. Vigil's gonna go to Chubbs, who's
Yeah.
like gonna fucking
Yeah.
slap him on the cheek, snap out of it.
What? Yeah.
Any thoughts on how to deal with
Thoughts on what?
your former lover, your former?
Fuck.
Because we are in a bit of a pickle right now.
I mean, if it looks like we crashed into a sun, just say we crashed into a sun.
Say we crashed into a sun.
Well, tell.
Anyone who crashes into a sun's not gonna say they
Well,
crashed
tell
into
the
a
guy
sun.
who's here to tell them that we crashed into a sun.
Listen, you better make us breaking you out of jail worth it.
He's saying to play dead.
How do you play dead if you talk to them?
You get the B guy to talk to
You
him.
guys told her we're dead.
If you want to liaise with her, then we liaise with her. But if you want to hide from her, you've got the best excuse.
Well, what do we decide now? We decided to join Juno Vega in fighting the core worlds, or are we deciding to go with this maniac into the abyss where this phage is and bring them back?
I think we need allies. By the way, we don't know what the fuck is out there.
I think we destroy these beacons.
I think so.
All right with that.
I tried it, just activated it.
Well, it did.
You've got a sun right there. We just push him into the sun and get the fuck out of here.
Get the.
It put all of them in there.
There's a black hole as well around the corner. From
If it ends us, it ends us, but it
Not much can get out of a black hole. I mean,
not even light.
right.
And if, if
I don't want to be in charge of like wiping out a solar system.
better solar system out here than the entirety of, living existence.
The galaxy.
I think these.
So what? We dump them all into the black hole and then shoot out to the phage.
I have no fucking idea. Maybe.
You guys rest down, mark off a long rest.
Why don't we sleep on it?
How does that work?
At the end of your
I think it's level plus something.
You can rest in the top right.
Yeah.
At the end of your long rest, Beemin comes rushing in with one single cube of Steve and says, I managed to get this part. As far as I can tell, there's some sort of consciousness in it, machine brain, whatever you want to call it. So kind of places, because it was built up with these cubes, places the cube in front of you. As he places the cube in front of you, he just kind of stands there. Good rest.
How big is the cube?
About that big.
Tesseract.
Yeah, Tesseract size. You pat it, and you hear it say, "It's good to be back.
Oh, we missed you,
Steven.
Steve.
Baby Steve.
We'll get you back in order. Don't worry.
I have good news and bad news.
Well,
The good news is, I sense a signal from the FSR. The bad news is I sense a signal from the FSR.
That's arguably bad news.
They are probing. They are probing for your whereabouts. My whereabouts.
Can you turn us offline? Or like
You did that
Yeah,
to
we
me
did, so
a
they
long
can't.
time ago.
Yeah. Okay.
However, the beacons.
Yeah.
Beacons are lit.
Okay, guys. If you can, what are we thinking?
Now well, China knows we're here.
We got FSR coming. We got Juno Vega here.
I
Well,
think we
maybe-
tell the FSR we're dead.
I can do that.
Yeah. I think if they thought we were dead, that's good.
They will still come for the beacon, though.
Yes.
They'd probably know. I feel like they have a sense of whenever we deploy a beacon, they know. So they probably know that there's still the beacons around.
I feel like our options are we either team up with Juno Vega and fight whatever FSR is coming, reclaim those beacons, and then go from there, or we have like a fuck it exit strategy where we just.
I heard fuck it exit strategy. He walks in, he's got like weapons strapped to him. He says, are we fighting Juno Vega? We fighting the FSR? I'm at your service.
I think we owe it to Juno Vega at this point to at least hear her out.
You know, her shit, but
And I think I would rather the beacons be in her
Possession than the
than the
FSR.
FSR.
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
If we could try to contact Juno Vega.
Steve, if you could prove your loyalty,
Yes.
tell the FSR we're dead.
Okay.
That'd be great.
And tell Juno Vega that we're here and ready to talk.
Okay. I can do that latter one. I can just send out a signal and be like, "Hello, we see you. Come on in."
Yeah.
He toddles off to go do that. As he toddles off to go do that, Steve reaches out. If Steve reaches out, a connection is made. He relays something. And he says, understood. Kind of looks at you guys and says, I will no longer be functioning in 2 minutes' time. I have fulfilled my purpose. And to avoid any complications, they are going to shut me down.
Can I... give me 1 second. Steve, can you open up a bit? Can I try and...
It is a solid case. You
Just
tell me
case,
how you want
eh?
to open it up.
Hold on. This might hurt a bit, Steve. I'm going to try and take my Zero knife and try and like shimmy just a crack so I can get like some kind of wire in.
Make a check for me.
Computer.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I'm going to try and disable the disabling. That's 18.
18. You crack open the solid. It bends open for a moment. Make a real quick perception check.
It's all right, Steve.
That's
Don't you just look at me.
plus...
It's all right.
Look at the rabbits.
21.
Look at the rabbits.
11 plus, 11 plus 10.
With the rabbits.
You see, connected by electrodes, a fucking human brain in the center.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
This... I'm not too familiar.
Specifically, a human brain.
Yeah. Not too familiar with Chuck. Does this look familiar?
Do you have any kind of like telepathy shit?
Steve, hang on. We're gonna do our best here. Save him.
Maybe try pull out the brain maybe
Pull out
and
the
put it into something else.
You-
I know tech. I don't know biology, especially humankind.
Fuck.
How are they shutting him down? I mean,
Should we freeze the brain?
were
You
they
think,
just
you
going
think
to
this
shut
guy's got like
them
a
down the
freezer
plastic
somewhere?
You know, just bang, bang.
fuck.
We have like a jar or something. Like,
Oh god.
hey, Ronald,
Hey, what's going on?
you've got something that could keep a brain active.
A brain?
Yes, a human brain.
Any
One of you-
a human brain?
Any cryotechnology? Any
Or do we just like defibrillate this thing? See
Wait.
if we can like reset
A
it.
human brain
Aye.
in there.
I had the cryo thing on the ship, but it's destroyed.
The FSR have gone too far. He storms on out. He comes back with a little like Monsters Inc. kind of vial canister thing. He says, we pop it in here, we set it in the vacuum of space, it should flash freeze it.
Worth a shot. Let's go.
Are we gonna remove the brain and just put the cube in there?
I think we just put the whole thing in there.
Just put the.
I think if we remove the brain, he dies.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
We're going to keep you alive, Steve. Okay,
the
look at
cube-
me.
The cube is what's connecting him to the FSR.
Yeah, but it's also probably what's keeping him alive. It's just a brain.
I mean, if we freeze it, we might be able to.
I think we just freeze the whole thing right now.
The cube itself
Yeah.
starts to fade.
Yeah.
Put him in. Put him in.
Put the whole cube in there.
Put the cube in. As you put the cube in, he
Hang on, Steve.
throws it out. It's tethered to the space station now. There's just a thing. Steve is out there, and you lose sight of Steve. As you lose sight of Steve, Beemin looks at you all and says, "This is why the FSR must go down. They are abhorrent. They have been experimenting, fucking with humans for a long time. I got sent out here because I was going to fucking speak up."
Isn't the FSR...
Yeah, they experimented on me.
Really?
Long time ago.
Really? What'd they do to you?
Well,
Proby stuff?
it seemed simple and non-invasive. I just was wearing a little ankle monitor, basically. But then it pulled me through a freaking wormhole, and I wound up here thousands of years later.
When was that?
Thousands of years ago.
When did you show up?
2 weeks ago?
You still got that ankle monitor?
No.
Damn.
Yes? I don't... Maybe. Not anymore.
I think it was on the ship.
Yeah.
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 Everything was on the ship.
Great.
Listen, You've done yourselves a favor getting out of the core worlds and coming out here. I suggest you make peace with the fact that that place never was what you thought it was, and it never will be a safe haven for anything other than those fuckers.
Unless we get rid of them.
How you gonna do that? How you gonna fucking do that? Look me in the face. Tell me how you gonna do that. I don't see how you can do that.
Weren't you gonna do it with the phage?
Put the means of production back into the hands of the working
Looks at
class.
He looks at
Power to
you.
the people.
He looks at you and he says, "What do you know about the phage?"
Not much. What do you know about the phage?
Oh, you're not playing that game. You're guests here.
I don't know anything about them.
We just know that
I know they're dangerous. They're a distant alien race.
species. Yes.
You're gonna
That I think if we use this,
pulls his pistol. He says, "Have you had contact with the phage?"
No.
No.
You're the one trying to reach it.
Vigil pulls his pistol.
Pulls a knife.
Have you?
Yes, we have.
I pull out a knife and a
You
pistol.
say, "Yes, we have."
Hey,
Recently. Hold on.
hey.
He says, "He says,
I'm pointing. Yeah, we're pointing guns at each
at
other.
each other."
Hold on.
No, me.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You see a couple of bee drones around that window
Mate,
start to circle.
mate.
He says, "Show me what you heard. Show me the message you got from him."
With this, and he kind of pulls out a crumpled piece of.
We're on your side. We
Snatches it from you, runs down the corridor.
I think honesty is the best policy at this point.
We should probably follow him
that
just in
wasn't
case.
great.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Chubb, stay with Winter Moon.
Sure, I'm not. I don't plan on going anywhere. You're gonna get killed, but that's okay.
Not before I kill you.
What?
Vigil goes off.
You run around the outside. You head to what looks to be some sort of like airlock. He runs in, shuts it behind him, opens it again. You see a laboratory just on the other side of this kind of like tunnel, and he shuts that. There are 2 airlock doors between you. Ring, airlock door, module, if you think of the space station. And as he runs in, you watch as the doors shut behind him, and you guys are alone in the rest of this ship.
We can't. There's no like windows.
No
to these
windows
doors.
there, yeah. Like a little porthole window, and you just see him going off to the side.
Is there a terminal?
A terminal? There is a terminal that faces in towards the inner ring where the bees kind of dock.
Like I have access. Do I have access to it? Oh. I pissed off Jake. He's just like, nope.
Use your imagination, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Clear the
imagination,
snacks.
Not here. And there's a terminal.
See this little square that faces in on both sides? Yeah, that one and that one. Yeah, they're terminals that face in towards the center ring where the big bee creatures kind of dock, and you're able to
Do we
together.
We want in, right? We want to know what he's doing.
Do we want to make enemies with him or?
There's 4 of us and only one of him.
Oh, there's a lot of bees.
I think we gotta get in there with him.
All right. I'll try and hack into a terminal first to get on comms so I can have access to like.
Great. Yeah, go ahead and
like,
make a
at
check
least,
for me.
like, speak with him.
Yeah.
Computers is +9. Oh wow, really good. 17. 26.
Beautiful. 26. Your voice comes over the speakers there.
Ronald. Ronald, if you can hear me, we're opening the door. Consider us allies.
You hear him say back, he says, "That remains to be seen. You withheld information about the phage. I need to know about the phage."
We told you the information. You asked if we had contact. I told you yes.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I need a second. And he's
I'm opening the doors.
Make a check for me.
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
22.
22. Beautiful. The door opens, and you hear him go, "All drones, engage!" And we need to roll initiative.
No. Fuck.
Excellent. Go ahead and give me your initiatives around the table. What'd you get there, Chuck?
Initiative.
Where is the perception stat again? Oh, there it is.
It's
beside
beside
your
your
left
speed.
side.
Blue
Yeah,
arrow
okay.
class.
Fucking hell.
13.
Well, not one, so I'll just go last.
For a total of...
9.
Okay. Excellent. 13. Nice. What'd you get there?
14.
14. And you there?
17.
17. Excellent. Okay. The very, very top of the round, as you open the door, you see him feeding the paper into like a laminator almost, and it's extrapolating the data onto a computer screen. He turns around. As he turns around, he flicks his hand out with his pistol, and as he flicks his hand out with his pistol, a ball of like dark, dense material fires out. As it fires out, can I get... Where are we? I mean, you'd be right in the front there, so I'll aim that first one at you there.
I got my back towards him, too.
Excellent. That is a plus... beautiful. 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
As the 23 hits you, you're going to go ahead and take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of force on top of that. So you take 12 points of damage. As he hits you, you drop prone. As he hits you with that, the density of this hitting you pulls you to the ground there. As he pulls you to the ground there, he is then going to just fire out at whoever else is there. I think, which one of you is going to be closest to?
Me or him.
Let's go for you, Chuck. That is a 16 to hit you. Sorry, 17 to hit you, Chuck.
Does not hit.
Beautiful. Second one does not hit. He turns back and continues to type away. I need to roll a roll here. An odd roll. You watch as his body becomes more solid, dense. You see he almost shifts his density like you there, Chuck. And he's kind of stuck in form there. That is going to be his turn. That is going to bring us down to VIGIL.
Yeah, but he's going to pull himself up, resisting the gravitational pull.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Is there any bees coming up through this?
You can't see any just yet.
Nothing just yet, eh?
Not their turn just yet.
Okay, and the door's open.
Door is open. Yeah, you managed to open it. That's why we kicked off initiative.
Can I try and shut the door to the access to the from the bees? Is that a door like that whole?
So there's no access to the bees here. Like, so what you're in a concealed tube, like a ring. The bees are all outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no docking bay that's like open for the bees to come in yet.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't
No.
look like it.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that.
From what you can tell, the only access ports are each of the modules. You'd have to snap a module off in order to put a bee on. However, the bees do go into the center there.
Can I use an action to try to override any security that would open the doors for the bees and just kind of lock down the facility, except for the door that.
Sure, go.
That's open right now?
If you, go ahead and make a check. If you lock down the facility, it'll lock down everything, every door. Specifically, what are you trying to do? Just stop the bees from...
I want to lock.
You're not sure the bees can enter this space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm not sure about that, I'm gonna run into the room.
Nice.
Yeah.
As you dart into the room, you see scientific instruments, spectrometers, mass spectrometers, things like that, and you see this. He's feeding this information to this laminator that's kind of shifting back and forth on a plate, and it's kind of interpreting the data to the computer there.
Yeah.
And as you step on it, he kind of turns, points his pistol at you, and that nasty little blade.
Yeah, I kind of run and I don't have any weapons drawn at the moment, and I kind of stop, and I'm like, I got my hand on my plasma caster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, man, you saved us, and we're grateful for this. We don't have a problem with you. We have a problem with everything that's out there.
He looks at you and he says, "You need to have a problem with the people that sent you, not the phage."
I don't have a problem with the phage yet.
We do. We have a problem with the FSR.
He looks at you. He says, "Why chase me? Why bust on in here? Why not leave a man to his work?"
Because we're all in this now. Whether you or I like it or not.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
So charismatic. I think it's like a fucking... Yeah, minus... Oh no. Diplomacy, I guess, is
Sure.
persuasion. Yeah. That's a 12.
Excellent. He looks at you and he says, "No, you're a machine. You're as bad as them." Looks at you, Chuck, and says, "Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna blow this place.
Oh fuck.
Blow it.
I'm gonna get out of here. Faster than light travel." Taps the screen. "This is it right here."
Brother, we're on your
Fucking
side.
great. He's crazy.
I'm gonna try and disarm him.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
some
yeah.
kind of- I think that's my probably my last action.
Yeah. Is disarm a thing you can do?
I know, but
Okay.
I would like to try.
Okay, yeah. Just go ahead and make just a strength check for me. Oof.
6.
6 does not do the trick with his dense form.
Of course not.
He kind of wrenches his hand from it. He says, "You don't understand. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm going to go out there. We're going to come back. We're going to kick ass. Core worlds, be damned."
If you just wait, we'll
nuts.
help you.
Byzq.
I'm gonna cast Daze on him.
Yeah, go for it.
It is a DC 20 will save.
Where are we? Excellent. That is a fail. Damage or when it starts its turn afflicted by a condition. Okay, yep.
So he will take 1d6 brain damage.
Nice.
Fuck.
Takes 5 brain damage. And then he is now okay, so did he critically fail or no?
No.
Then he is not stunned 1.
Okay. As you hit him
misread
there,
that spell, I thought it stunned 1 on a fail.
He
not
looks back.
on a critical fail.
he says, "You don't understand. If the FSR are coming here, now's the time to get out of here." That's going to bring us... anything else you want to do?
No.
Beautiful. It's going to bring us down to Rook.
Dylan, you just want to put me Vigil in
Right.
there in the room with him?
Oh. You're right in the way, mate.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna like run against the wall and like press against the wall.
Yeah.
And see if I can. And yeah, I'm just gonna say like, don't you want the FSR gone? Wouldn't it be better to just get rid of them rather than run away?
He looks at you and he says, "The FSR put me here. I've worked my arse off to get this done. You show up in an FSR vessel, FSR material. You think they're just going to let that lie? I've got limited time. If you think she," points at Juno Vega, "is scary, wait till the true FSR shows up." He looks at you and he says,
This guy spent too much time alone, man.
Oh, he's
"Spend a lot of time alone."
Just him and his
gone.
bees.
Yeah.
He's gone. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just gonna pop out and shoot him.
Excellent.
But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and like non-lethal if I can.
Yeah.
Why is this not working? There we go. Yeah. Where's my pistol? I'll use my
Laser, frickin' lasers.
Yeah, I'll use my laser pistol.
Nice.
It's a 23 to hit.
Definitely hits, yeah. Watch the merchandise! It's kind of protecting the computer there as it's kind of churning away, trying to...
Yeah. It's 4 fire damage.
For fire damage, nice.
Yeah. We don't want to kill you, mate, but we don't want to blast on out of here into fucking oblivion.
It's not oblivion, it's the phage.
This guy.
And we'll be back, don't worry about
Sounds
that.
the same to me. And then... Yeah, I'll just shoot him again with the same pistol.
Go for it.
It's a 24.
24 hits. With the minus.
Oh, no.
Probably still hits. So instead of plus
Sure.
11 or whatever, it's
It's a plus 5, so that's a 20 to hit.
20 still hits, yeah.
Yeah, and then 2 fire damage.
And 2 fire damage on top of that.
Just in each of his kneecaps.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing this. Can I, because Rook hit him twice, I have a reaction kill steal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Kill.
I'm gonna blast my
Sure.
my plasma gun
Yeah.
at his feet as well, since we're
Okay,
fucking
go for it.
kneecapping
Yeah,
this guy. So 12 plus And 22.
22 hits, yeah.
Plus. Oh my god. Plasma caster. 1d8. 5.
5 points of damage. Nice. As you fire into him, that's going to bring us down to you.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
Because I have a...
You reaction my reaction?
Yeah. Well, the trigger is a creature within 30 feet is damaged by an ally's strike.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use my quip,
They're like,
which is you follow up your allies by hurling a cunning, well-timed taunt at the foe, attempting to demoralize them.
Go for it.
And what is it? Yeah, okay. So I have to roll against something. I don't know
What's
what.
it say?
Demoralize. Against the target's will DC.
Okay.
It's a 22.
22 will make it.
Great. Yeah, I'm just saying, you don't want to die here, mate. And then he's demoralized 1.
Demoralized 1. Excellent. So -1 to his stuff. He says, I'm not gonna.
Or frightened 1.
Frightened 1. Excellent.
that tracks.
Excellent. He looks and he says,
Rather die here than when the FSR shows up. Now's the time.
he goes to his kind of little pit boy there. What do you want to do, Chuck?
He could die in a blaze of glory.
Daggerheart style.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna probably go hit this guy.
Go for it, yeah. You're running in?
Yes. Okay.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that exactly what he wants?
I don't know how cover works in this. There's an action to
Take cover.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean that move. That's one action.
One action,
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just bear in mind, Vigil, you would have used an action to get in range with him. One
Yeah.
action to move, and then 2 actions to
To
do whatever else you did. So you only had 2 actions to use there, not 3.
yeah.
I
So
think You did computers, you moved, and you hit him.
and then I just hit him.
Yeah.
Or no, I computers. I moved, attempted disarm, and then the shot was a reaction.
Reaction, beautiful. Yeah, cool. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, attack with my solar weapon. This die is actually diabolical.
What'd you get?
Diabolical.
13.
13 misses.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try again.
Try again with that debuff for the
Yeah.
second swipe.
Literally a 2 again. Okay.
As you get some proper rook rolls there, you swing, he ducks under it. As you scrape across the bench there, he screams at you. As he screams at you, can you two in the room with him go ahead and make will saving throws, please?
Yeah, I can use the other die. That's 3 2s in a row.
Ooh.
I also got a 2.
Really?
Yeah, so
That's
12.
gotta mean something.
What are your HP sitting at?
Mine's 20.
I'm at full.
Great. 10, 15, 17.
He's literally like
17 points of psychic damage
Oh,
as he screams at
Vigil
you
is-
there. As he screams at you there, anything else you want to do?
Fuck. I have a reaction.
That's his reaction.
I don't know if I can use it. It's a creature within your reach uses a manipulate action or a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square.
I will say you will see as we come to the droid's turn, he is using a manipulate action. He's
Okay.
basically talking into his pit boy.
Great. So then I'm going to use my Nimbus Surge.
Yeah,
Which basically I just get to make a melee strike.
nice.
And it doesn't count toward my multiple
Doesn't count
attack
as a
penalty.
Yeah, beautiful.
cut off his arm.
Nice. 18 plus 11. That's a 27.
27 hits.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
Great. Fuck yes. 14 fire damage.
Ooh, very nice. Pretty badly hurt at this point. As you hit him, he talks into his pitbull and he says, "Get us out of here! We can't take it any longer!" As he says that, you watch as the droids swoop on in. One to the center, one to each of the battery nodes on the side.
Was that 29 a crit?
Yes, it would have been a crit.
It was
yeah.
a crit. Okay, then he is clumsy 1 until the start of his next turn.
Very nice. Clumsy 1.
Or actually, sorry, he has to make a fort saving throw.
Fort save.
My fort save is 20.
That's a fail.
Sick.
Yeah.
So clumsy 1.
Nice. Clumsy 1. As he's clumsy 1, he's stumbling around. The droids, 3 of them, attach. As they attach, you watch as more attach on the side there, but you watch as they start to spin. As they spin, the airlocks seal off, and the center spins.
Oh no.
As the center spins, the corridor spins away. You guys are now on a moving turntable that is spinning faster and faster and faster. The start of your turn, you'll have to make a save to kind of keep your feet about you. You guys watch at Gravitron.
You know those ride.
Gravitron. Yeah.
Hate it.
Worst.
As they start to spin, the modules stay connected, but the center spins. As it does, you watch as the droids are getting kind of brighter and brighter and brighter. As they're getting brighter and brighter and brighter, you would notice that Juno Vega's ship is making a beeline for all this activity over here. Right. I think the final thing you would notice as the center spins and the modules stay put, you would notice that, see that row of 5 rooms at the back there? Right. You would see that the droids are slowly putting your pieces of your ship and stuff along that line there. That is going to bring us back around top. And as we come back around top, as the ship is spinning and something is charging up, you watch as the computer is computing details. He's kind of looking at it keenly. We're going to go ahead and leave our session there.
Leader of the